Hello guys, it's my new video. Here I will show you how you can configure a software RAID with logical volume manager on CentOS 6 and some options that will be useful for your configuration. Choose our language keyboard. Here is the first option. If you don't have any specialized storage area networks, SANs or iSCSI or so on, or fiber channel, you choose a basic storage. It will warn you if you have a new device. It's okay. You say yes, discard any data. Okay, localhost domain. Here it's useful if you configure a new server. It's useful to configure the network here, because after this the installation will be done with the LAN that will be configured, and you will be able to go to the internet. So next, here you can specify your time zone, your root password. Here is a template that CentOS gives us a choice. We can use a general old space that available on the hard drive. We can use the template that will provide us that CentOS will replace previous Linux installation and don't touch anything else. He could suggest to shrink the free space on the available system, just use free space or create a custom. There are also two options at the bottom left, to encrypt your system and to review them and modify partition layout. I always suggest to make this specific option on, because sometimes CentOS will make configuration that's not particularly useful for you, especially when you have a 1 terabyte hard disk drive or higher. It will make about 40 gigabytes for root partition and everything else for home partition, and when you don't know, you just click OK, and in fact you need to reconfigure the logical volume manager. So we'll select both hard disk drives. You can select any drive for boot flag. So here, as you can see, we have a basic setup. It's generally good, but we will make a RAID, and after it we will make a logical volume manager on it. So we will delete everything. Delete. So we now have two disk drives with a free partition. Let's create one new. It will be a standard partition. Create. Mount point we will select no. File system time, it will be a software RAID. Size in megabytes 512. First to be primary partition. Okay. Okay, so by one drive. Okay, We'll do the same here. Standard RAID partition, create. Second drive, 512, fourth primary. Okay, great. Now we have to make the same on the other one. All the available space fill up, so it will be use all available space. You don't need to enter it manually. And same here. But you do need to enter it manually. Okay, so second drive. Okay, now we have all the necessary things ready for RAID configuration. Now we can create a RAID device. Create. It will be mdeno. We can create 15. No mount point. We'll select one. So first one we will select, as you remember from the previous video, ext2 file system, because it's not have a general option. Mount point will be boot. It won't be encrypted in our video. Next one is RAID level. I also told about this. We will select RAID 1. And we will select 2 drives for boot partition 512 megabytes. Okay, great. Create new RAID device. Create mount point. We won't select any. We will select 2 existing devices, and file system will be physical volume for logical volume manager, because I will configure a logical volume manager on it. Okay, great. Now we can create a logical volume manager volume group. So we have a volume group like this one. And now we can the logical volumes. So first one, let's say it will be LV swap. It will be as mounted as swap. LV swap. It was mount point. LV swap and 1 gigabyte. Yes. Okay. Well, not encrypted. Okay. And then another one mount point. Now we will have mount point because it will be a root partition. As you remember, the system won't install and won't boot if you don't have one. File system, it will be ext4 because it's a root partition. LVM root all the existing file size. Okay, great. So to resume all, we have a logical volume manager consists of 2 partitions for root partition ext4 and swap. Separate partition we have a boot, and all is based on software RAID. If you press next, yes, I kept format, write changes to disk. I want to show you one more interesting thing, especially for CentOS6, that will be useful when you install it. Is first you have to choose the master boot record to disk, or in our cases to RAID device 0. Why? Because it will be protected from the disk failure. Okay, and you also have to be careful if you boot from your installation image from a USB and you won't click that options 2 steps ago to show the configuration. Here will be selected USB will be selected as a boot device, and after installation the system won't boot unless you stick your USB with CentOS6 installation image on it. Be careful with it. You can select a bootloader password and we won't do it. Next. Here you can select a template for installation. It will be a basic server. Okay. As you can see, everything went fine. The installation process began, so the partition was good, and it protected from the failure, and also it can be easily scaled with new hard drive devices. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, press like, and have a nice day.